this man was known as the dean of personal development. Now, when you think of the dean, a university dean, it's the person who heads everything, right? The dean of personal development. Some of you may not recognize him. However, in this picture, I did point out to Sarah that he actually looks a lot like my dad, actually. So, and this gentleman here is Earl Nightingale. And Earl Nightingale was known as the dean of personal development. Why? Because he largely viewed by a lot of people in the industry, a lot of the greats, the Zig Ziglars, the Norman Vincent Peales, you know, the Stephen Coveys, the Jim Rohns, the Dennis Waitleys. These are the older schools. Some of them are passed on now. Some of them are still alive. Some of them are no longer alive. But they used to, this is where it all originated, with this guy here, Earl Nightingale. All right? The industry is where he's known as the guy who actually started the industry. How did he do that? Well, what he did was, how it started is this young man here was born in 1921, died in 1984, and in 1921 when he was born, at the age of 12, his father left his mother, and very shortly after that, his mother had to move the family to a tent in a place called Tent City, where people who had absolutely no money were living well below the breadline. He lived in a tent. And then at the age of 17, he joined the Marine Corps.